Alright, here we are in the finals. No mulligan, this hand seems awesome. First time we've seen Vampire Nighthawk, though I won't complain because we've seen plenty of Krenko and Neferox. Another player choosing to play last. I mean, it's obviously been successful for him. He's in the finals. He could be just a very. I see black, so I'm thinking very removal heavy. Either that or very greedy. In a in a chock full of removal deck, I could see playing last. Good. I mean, maybe he just feels playing last is correct in the format. Not sure, because now I see a Kite Sail. I feel like that does not necessarily fit in the Battle of Attrition deck. Although I guess it can fit in green decks. Drawing a swamp here means we're going to drop either a Shade or a Boar here. Murder. I think making sure I hit my next land drop has some value, though. I mean, I still hit my next land drop if I draw Shade next turn. The Boar puts a bit more pressure on. I'm not going to be tapping too many swamps to pump up the Shade yet. So I think here I dropped the Shade. I just want to make sure I hit a land drop here. So my hand's a tiny bit clunky. Whoa. I almost knocked the no button. That would have been bad. I think we're gonna drop Primal Clay this turn. Oh no, might just Essence Drain. Well, let's attack with a Shade. I feel like he's not blocking here. If he does, I'll just pump. That's fine. Oh, okay. Oh, both? What could he have? Wow, he really fears the Shade? I mean, this is pretty awesome value for me. I kill both of them, right? That's a little odd. Okay, yeah, he's decided not to block. Okay, no, he's blocking there. He can't just block with one, because I eat one. Okay. That's pretty awesome. I'm not going to complain. I'm a little surprised. I sort of felt like he was more planning to race. I'm not missing a card here. A black instant? Well, what the hell black instant could it be? I mean, I guess he makes it so I can't drop anything, but I mean, I have more cards in hand than he does. I have a better board than he does. That was odd. So I have 6 mana. I guess I'm gonna drop another boar here. I feel like the other creatures just don't do much against that spider. He's gonna be able to start attacking me, but I think I'm still ahead in the race. Especially because I can throw a Primal Clay in the Sentinel Spider's way, and I have an Essence Drain in hand. I actually have him on a 2-turn clock if he's got no removal or no life gain. Oh, he's got removal. Okay. It's down to 1 card though. Oh, Prey Upon. Jeez, that hurts. I don't have Cower and Fear mana up. Okay, well now we are a little bit further behind. I can drop both a Primal Clay and a Servant. I'm trying to figure out now whether I need to make a 2/2 flyer or not. I mean, I don't think I do. No. This gives me the option of attacking into the spider with my clay. Though if I hit a land, I'd probably just Cower and Fear and Essence Drain it and get rid of that spider. Depends on what he does here. I could also just attack into the spider and Cower and Fear. I mean, how likely is it he drew a pump spell? I would like to think it's unlikely. That said, I mean, if I trade one of my guys instead, I get to keep Essence Drain in hand. Yeah, I mean, it's a 2-for-1. It really sucks if he has a pump spell. But I mean, he's drawing off the top. I feel like it's most likely it's a removal spell or land. Hopefully land. Another murder. Jeez. Alright, well, top deck war here. Do have the slight board advantage. Nice. Nice. Not that it's super relevant. It does give him a 1 less turn. Like, this is very good for me if he whiffs again. Not a total whiff, but that does not block my guys very well. Trading post, yeah, that seems really good at this point, actually. I can recur Primal Clay here. He's got answers for it. So I'm definitely making a goat here. So I attack with Primal Clay and I can just get it right back here. Now we definitely sandbag lands. I guess I should have maybe been sandbagging lands earlier, given that I had trading posts in my deck, but pretty sure we make him a 2/2 flyer. I mean, no, that's incorrect. We'll make him a 3/3. He can just move his kite sail around. I mean, it depends on the creature he drops. So I think, given he's green, it's more likely he just drops something that can survive a 2/2 and can attach a kite sail to it, I think. For example. So we've got the same play here, pretty much. Just attack with both. I can't recur the clay immediately, but he either loses both his guys or he goes down to 1, and Giant Scorpion becomes the Abyss. I do have to watch my life total a little bit. Like, maybe I don't want to make a goat here. That's interesting. I guess, like, he has things that can blank a Primal Clay, but nothing can survive a Giant Scorpion attack. And given his life total, he has to deal with it somehow. I mean, that said, I guess he also knows I can recur Primal Clay, right? So killing it is somewhat futile, although it's slow to recur. So I'll see what he drops here. I'm gonna save making a goat for end of turn. I don't want to make a goat now, obviously, because he could win off a Titanic Growth or something. Nighthawk, ugh, really? He had to extend this game, didn't he? Alright, well, I guess I can make a goat. Can always gain 4 life next turn. Mind Rot, pretty useless right now. Tackle the Scorpion, he's got to block with the rats or he loses his Nighthawk. Oh, okay. Well, he wants to trade for the Scorpion. That's actually seems okay to me. Do I want to put myself dead to Titanic Growth? I feel like that's super unlikely. I don't even know what's in his deck. I think I'd rather put the pressure on him, make him make a top deck that blanks my Primal Clay. Well, I mean, I don't think he was dead. He could have jumped, but I guess he felt like his window was closing with the trading post in place. So trading post has been good. Jeez. So he's like Mega Murder Black Green. My sideboard, let's be honest, my sideboard is quite limited. There's a chance I want the Hulk. Maybe I want the Smelt, like that stupid... No, I don't. I have Turn to Slag. The Kite Sail was a bit of a problem there, but I have 2 Turn to Slags. I don't need a narrow card like Smelt. For all I know, he's setting out the Kite Sail. Who knows? I feel like Hulk is reasonable, though. Give me something else to recur with Trading Post and just a big body against the green decks. Like, what do I side out? I'm not sure. Maybe the Servant? Servant's not incredible in this matchup. I mean, it was a little relevant there. He chose to kill that rather than the Primal Clay. I don't know. I feel like I'm clunky enough. Like, cutting a 3 to get a Hulk is a little weird. Maybe Cower and Fear is not very good in this matchup. Is that true? It wasn't good that game. Well, I guess it comboed with Essence Rain to kill something troubling. But I don't think that's the norm. I think I cut that for the Hulk here. I mean, he's putting himself on the draw again. I feel like things can go very badly if I don't get those lands. I need 2 lands here. My hand's great if I find 2 lands. If I find 2 lands, I find the 5th with Shade, provided I guess one's a swamp. And I've got a hand of gas and removal, but I think I got them all that. I'll keep this. I can at least stall things, I guess, with the Trading Post. And I got the Hulk combo. I mean, he could be very slow. Keep a handful of... Like, this is very good against a handful of murders. I can get a 3-drop. If he had Naturalized, he definitely would have brought him in. Between the Clay and the Trading Post, he's seen the required targets, I think. Wish I had, like, Duress for the sideboard in this matchup. I'm gonna attack him here. To hit some land still. For now, I probably just make a goat. Ugh. Oh, I guess I still have 3 removal spells, but I think here he takes... Oh, it might take Essence Rain. Depends what's in his hand. But I feel like he's gonna take Execution. Clearing the way for a spider or something. Something big. Oh, No, took the essence drain once. Wants to get in those points of damage with the Bloodhunter bat. I'm not sure about that. I can gain life with Trading Post. I think for now I make a goat. I want to have that goat later on. Think, do I gain 4 off the Hulk here? I think so. Because I can sack the goat, get it back. Yeah, okay. I'm still gonna sack the goat, get it back. If I draw a land though, I probably have to kill that pack later. Yeah. Which I suppose I will do on his turn. Ew. Well, there's a mountain. So, I'm gonna play it. It also lets me get my Trading Post activation. Do not want him to start chaining 3-power guys, though. I think I still want to make a goat here. Any swamps I draw, I save for 4 life. Mountains, obviously I need that turn to slag. Bora will play. So here I think I'm actually going to have... Oh, he's got a murder. No artifact in my yard, so I can't get value out of that. Okay, so he just kills it. Oh. Well, I guess I might as well gain 4 life here. Did want to cast that turn to slag though. And we've still got something going on here. Like we get to attack with our Hulk and recur it at will. It's big enough to be trade with anything on his side so far. And we can gain life off excess cards. Wow, it's going to take some work before I can cast Wild Guess. Might discard that for 4 life. For now, I'll keep it in hand. I mean, I could also be sacking my Hulk to draw a card and then bring it back every couple turns. That seems a little clunky. I think I'm better off attacking with it. It's doing a pretty good job of attacking for now. So is it correct to gain 4 now? I'm not under such immediate pressure. I could just not, but like it would take a mountain and then another card. Yeah, I feel like I just gained 4 life now. And use the activation here. Now, mountain I think I have to play. It's interesting he hasn't... Okay, now he's going to start the jumping. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, I think I play this mountain. I have too many double red cards to discard mountain for 4 life. Some more trump blockers from him, though. I mean, he can only attack for 3 per turn so far. He's starting to amass an army now. So, I mean, trading post still outraces him. I'm gonna make another goat here. Ooh, there we go. Now we're talking. Probably has the murder. He's a bunch of cards in hand. He's got to have a removal spell. Yeah, there it is. Alright, so I gotta discard for life next turn, unfortunately. I'm dead to a pump spell. Though he really doesn't even seem like the kind of deck that would be running a pump spell. Removal spell would be nice. Ugh. The worst possible time to draw Krenko. That's ugly. Jeez. I guess making that second goat cost me here. Because otherwise I'd be able to drop Krenko. That's annoying. Uh-oh. 3 power guy? That's gonna be trouble. Whoa! Is that ever? How the hell do I beat that thing? I guess no point in attacking with the Hulk anymore. Public Execution's gone. I don't even think I have an out to that. I have any way of making him lose life? I don't think so. Pretty sure I'm outless. What's my other removal spell? There is none? I have another turn to slag, but how do I deal the other 2 damage to it? I think the correct answer is I don't. I don't have a sign in blood. I can deck him. Oh, he's got a sign in blood. Oh, really? Does he realize how bad that is for him? He just gave me a way to win the game, right? I mean, I guess there's a chance he was gonna just flood out anyway. So now this no longer works, right? It's only as long as you have 7 or more life. I wonder if he realized that. I mean, it's possible he just assumes I have another removal spell for it anyway, like I am playing black. Though he seems to have all the murders. Alright. Am I dead? Probably have to gain 4 life here. Let's see. So, block. 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 I'm just dead anyway, right? 4, 8. I go to 1. Okay, and 1's not 0. Unless I miscounted. Which is possible. I go to 1. Don't see what I could possibly draw here, though. Mountain would not be the answer. Alright. Wonder if I bring in Blood Reckoning? Maybe that's good against him. Or just good in my deck with like trading posts and stuff. It's good again. It's an answer to the worm crap. Sort of. Like I can put him in a position where he can't attack. Maybe. Mind Rod definitely seems decent in the matchup. I don't want to decide on any sort of creatures that... Okay, well, actually I can decide out a Walking Corpse. That actually seems pretty inconsequential in this matchup, even though it's one of my few 2s. So I'm going to play on the draw here. I agree with him. He does want the draw. So do I. This is certainly a keep. Well, he's going to have the super aggro draw. Fetch a mountain with the wilds here. I'm gonna drop the Nighthawk. I mean, I know, like, it's my better creature and he might have a murder, but let's make him cast a murder here or something. I guess I could have cast the Nephrox Servant, which could trade with the Prowler. Then he'd probably just attacks with the Arbor Elf or something. Huh. Do I block here? I don't think so. I think I still want to make him, if he's got removal, make him use it. Plus, like, it's much better to trade for a big, spider. Ew. So, man, if he's gonna murder, I'm in pretty big trouble. I gotta stay back here. This is a race that I cannot win. But if he's a murderer, I just fall very, very far behind here. Yeah. Kinda wish I was on the play now. Oh, he's attacking with the team? That's interesting. I'm gonna trade with the Prowler here. I mean, so I need to draw land. That's not a land. I think here I just, whether I was on the play or draw, I picked an awful time to put him on the play, I guess, but like, he's got a hand to take advantage of it, but I don't, like, not hitting the 4th land, I don't think I can win anyway. A little too clunky here. Kept 3 lands. I mean, I guess I shaved away a land with the Evolving Wilds and couldn't get that 4th. I'm not sure. It seemed he had a pretty good draw there. I'm not sure I would have taken this had I drawn out. But although I had, I mean, if I hit the 4th and 5th lands, which I guess with the shade I do, I got some pretty powerful stuff in hand. Anyway. See you next time. Trading Post was very, very good here, so keep that in mind. I mean, I've been on the fence about it because it's been very good for me before, but most of the times I've tried it, it's been horrible. So here's another example of a deck that I guess can use it. I actually really liked having the Hulk option, only in certain matchups. Like in this matchup, it seemed very good. But sort of just figuring out when I want to run a Trading Post. I'll see you next time.